Okay, this is gonna be a two-parter. So yeah, when we moved in, I was really just doing like incense and lemon smells because I wanted like that clean vibe. I just wanted like fresh and clean and cleanser lemon. So that was why I broke out the Candy Panda tea and biscuits, because this was like extra lemon, like iced lemon cookies, and tea and biscuits is like a lemon almond type scent. So a little bakery, a little lemon. This is a really nice lemon scent, because it's not actually that cleaner lemon. It's like a sugared, very bakery lemon. Like if you know tea and cakes, that's exactly what this smells like, with the lemon amped up a little bit. But this was not very strong. I did a half of this in a tea light warmer, and I put it in the little kitchenette area, and it wasn't that strong. This would not be a repurchase for me. Candy Panda's kind of like hit and miss. There are some scents from Candy Panda I really enjoy, and then there are some that are just like, it's not that strong. I don't know. I don't love Candy Panda. I just did this one purchase from the pre-order, but I've never participated in their like crazy restocks. I've just had Candy Panda sent to me from friends. It's good. It's just like, I don't know. Candy Panda just kind of falls somewhere in the middle for me. Like, I guess I kind of forget about them. I don't really go out of my way for it. What I have, I like, and it's just kind of like, it is what it is. So moving on, I have BZ Tarts Tinsel. And I am not really a big fan of BZ's, just because the turnaround time is so obnoxiously long. I guess there's really high expectations for BZ Tarts, and it does not live up to my expectations. It's not as strong as like people say it is. This one I actually melted in my apartment, not here. This is pomegranate, berries, peppermint, and vanilla. So, and that's the other thing about BZ, is all his scents, like they're not really, he doesn't have any like unique blends. He has a lot of great Bath & Body Works dupes. Like the French Baguette is amazing. So if you're in the market for Bath & Body Works dupes, especially older candles like Blueberry Pumpkin Patch, French Baguette, etc., he does have all those scents, and they are spot on dupes. So, and these are only $1.85, and these are huge. So if you're looking for great Bath & Body Works dupes in wax melt form, then I would totally recommend BZ Tarts, but that's really all I would order from him for. But something like Tinsel, like I could just get it from another vendor. I don't need to wait the super long turnaround time for something like Tinsel. But this is okay. I quartered this. I can only melt his stuff in my 24-watt mainstays warmer. It doesn't even perform well in a tea light for me. It really only does well in the mainstays warmer. And it depends on the scent. If it's like a stronger scent, you can quarter it. But if it's not that strong, like his cotton candy, I'm getting nothing from. But this one was okay. It was fairly strong, just not as intense as everyone makes it seem. Everyone makes it seem like BZ's is like up there with Glitterati, like the strongest throw you'll get. And I just don't get it. I get like a totally average throw from him. Super Tarts is stronger than BZ Tarts to my nose, but hey, maybe that's just me. Moving on. Let's do another Candy Panda. This is pistachio pudding cake. This was from my friend Lindsay. And this is the same thing as that other pistachio I had, the Rose Girls, where it's a very fruity pistachio. This is like cherry, vanilla, custard. And it's good. I just have to be in the mood for this kind of pistachio. I just really prefer the amaretto nutty type of pistachio. This one's still good, just I have to be in the mood for it. But either pistachio I can really melt year round. But this one, because of the cherry, it kind of is more of like a spring summer scent to me. So the other tarts that she sent me, I'm just saving for the spring and the summertime, because they're really nice if you need like a summer bakery type scent. It is a good scent though, just I like the other one better. This next one is from House of Usher, and this is in Rory. And this is Starlight, Peppermint, and Cotton Candy. There was another scent note in here, maybe lemon. This was really good when we moved in, because this is such a fresh, clean scent. This was so strong. I cut it in half, or like a little off center. So like one was like a third, the other chunk was 2/3. And I put the bigger piece, I forgot which warmer I used it in, but whatever I did, half in my mainstays, half in my Glade 20-watt. And these were when we moved into the house. And I just wanted like clean, fresh. I mixed it with lemon, and this was a really great like odor neutralizer type of wax. Really pretty. Actually, this does kind of remind me of like what Rory would smell like fresh, clean, still a little bit feminine. This is a really pretty scent. I would actually repurchase that clam. Next is Sassy Girl Aroma and Aspen Winter Type. This was really nice. This was crisp citrus, winter spices, clove, cinnamon, and vanilla. This just smelled like Christmas trees and citrus with a spicy undertone, like that clove, almost like so spicy, it's almost like licorice, but it's not. It just kind of like gives you that vibe of like a licorice spice. But it was really nice. It was a really sophisticated type of scent. It was strong. It lasted a while. I did enjoy this one. I don't know what just happened to my light here. Or the sun's going out. I don't know. But I really like this. I would repurchase this. I think I only got this one souffle cup. But the only thing is like this carried over into January, and I really should have finished this in December because this was purely Christmas to me, and this is one of those scents I would really only want to melt in December. Next, this I just straight up couldn't do. This is Super Tarts Pumpkin Pie and Lavender. This was from her Lavender Sampler. And I mean, first of all, I really don't know why you would mix Super Tart Lavender with pumpkin pie to begin with. Like, I know Brandy does some kooky blends, and 9 times out of 10 they work. And then there's like the 1% time where you get something like this where it's just like, oh, sweet baby Jesus, I just can't do this. This smelled like diapers. Oh God, it's awful. It's awful. It smelled like when you're changing a baby and you have the dirty diaper sitting on the table next to you, and then you're grabbing like the baby wipes and you're wiping the duties off the baby's butt. Like, that's literally what this smells like. I mean, I've never experienced that. I've honestly never changed a diaper in my life. I don't have kids yet, but I work in gyms. Like, some of the gyms I work in do have daycares where they are doing what I just described. And like, if you go into the bathroom after like a mom has just like changed her baby's diaper, that's exactly what this wax smelled like. And I had this on in the bedroom one night. I was going to sleep and I walked in, and honestly, it smelled exactly like walking into the bathroom in a daycare, and like baby wipes and diaper butt. And I gagged, and I was like, oh God, I can't do this. So yeah, I turned it out. I actually like commented something on Wax Chat, like, has anyone noticed lavender smelling like diaper? Because I love lavender, and every lavender blend I have has been amazing, but this one was just like nothing like it. And I think it's just like an herbal lavender. And then someone commented and said like the lavender bedtime bath, or like bedtime bath can smell like baby diapers. So that's probably what this oil was, and kind of made me want to kill myself. It was not good. All right, so finally, let's get on to the candles. So I do have this one little guy, this Yankee Votive, and this was awesomely strong. My mom gave this to me for Christmas. It was in my stocking, and this is in Soft and Cuddly, and look at that cute little kitty on the label. I love it. I had this in my office at work, which is a really small little room, but it has a really high ceiling, and it was crazy strong. This little votive did amazingly, and every time people came in, they were like, oh my gosh, it smells so good in here. And it was this little guy, just really fresh, like a clean, sweet, almost like undertone of fruity laundry scent. I loved it. I would definitely repurchase that, but I would just get the votive now that I know they do well. I wouldn't even bother with a candle because we all know Yankees candles are not usually that good. All right, I wish this would like stand up like that, but so you guys could see the candles. Let's see if we can. No, I'm just gonna like fuck this up. All right, whatever. We're gonna hang down here. Let's get into the candles. So for starts, I have Caribbean Escape, and this one I did finish in the apartment, not here. And Caribbean Escape is one of my favorite Bath & Body candles. It smells like Hawaiian Punch, and I love it. I love it in the summer, but it's also one of those smells when it's like really cold out and I'm craving some summer vibes, I can melt it. Unfortunately, this one was just unscented. Typically, these 4 ounces do well for me, especially if I keep them in like a bathroom or a smaller area, but this one just didn't. And I tried it in every little room in my apartment, and I just could not get this thing to throw. It just wasn't scented. And it doesn't really smell that strong on cold sniff, so I think this was just like a dud, because I'm not bullshitting. These usually do well for me. So next is Tiki Beach. I did not burn this month. So when I'm done with candles, if I want to clean out the glass, I pop them in my freezer. And when we were moving, I found these 2 in my freezer because I just think these little candles are so cute. So I guess whenever I finish burning these, I wanted to keep them. Like, I think this is from last year. So these have been sitting in my freezer in the apartment for like a year. I just thought the labels were really cute. So I threw them in the bag. We had like those hot cold bags where we were throwing everything from the fridge and freezer in to move it. And I just threw these in because I was like, oh, these are cute. I was saving them for some reason. And I don't really know what I was saving them for because I don't know what I'm going to do with these little things. Like, they're really cute, but like, honestly, what am I going to store in here? Like, this really isn't room for much. It's not even tall enough to put like bobby pins in. If you guys can think of something that I could store in these, let me know in the comments below. But I really have no idea. I may keep this one because it's so cute. And when we move into the main house and I put like my candle room set up, I may save this to put like matches in. Like, I do have this over here, which was one of these Bath & Body Works 4-ounce candles. I do like to save these and use them as matchstick holders. Oh, look, I actually left the label because I thought it was pretty. So, like, this looks like a smaller, no. Like, maybe I'll save this to just put matches in. I don't know, with the wax down it may. Or do they look too big? I don't know. We'll see. I may hold on to the Tiki Beach one because I do think this label is so adorable. But I honestly don't know. I don't know. We'll see. I'll hold on to them and see if there's something. I hate throwing them out. They're so cute. I mean, I may throw out this one because I honestly don't know what I'm going to do with it. And those little Halloween candles come out every year. And then next I finished this Kringle in Autumn Rain. And this was here in the house because it was a nice fresh scent. I put this daylight in our little bathroom. And here, I'll show you. So the ceilings. So like I said, like that back there. Oops. So like here's the ceiling above me, and back there, that is the bedroom. So like the ceiling is open to the next room. And then over there where you see that wall, that is the bathroom. So the bathroom is the only one where like the ceiling is not open over it. So the little candles do well in the bathroom because it is a covered ceiling. So this did awesome. And then it got down to about here. And I chunked the wax out and I threw it into a tea light warmer, and it threw great in the tea light warmer. This was a really nice, like soapy, fresh scent. More fresh, more like a fresh, like a man's shower gel or aftershave type of scent. Really, really nice, like a little fresh, slightly masculine. It's actually not soapy, I take that back. I would definitely get this in a candle, in a melt, even in a daylight again. This is a really great scent. This is a repurchase from Kringle for sure. I really enjoy this. And then next are the big Bath & Body Works 3 wicks. So to start was Paris Lavender Macaroon. I don't remember if it came with this lid or not. I think I got this at the semi-annual sale in the summer and I just put this lid on. I don't remember. But I love this one. Thankfully, I do have a backup, like 5 or 6 of these because this is phenomenal. Hopefully I have more, but I don't think I do. I think I just have like 5 or 6. But I love this candle. Lavender blossoms, delicate patisserie cookies. I mean, this is a pretty standard like bakery lavender, and this is a fragrance. Oh, this matches my nails, that like rose gold. This is a scent that I do buy from vendor wax quite often. So I do have a lot of this like lavender bakery, lavender cookie, lavender marshmallow. So even though like I love this candle, I do have backups of this type of scent in wax. But I just think this candle is beautiful to look at. And I'm not one of those girls who's like, oh my God, Paris. Like I've never been, I'm not like really into fashion. I mean like I like dressing up, but I'm not like a high fashion type girl. I'm more just like, I don't know. I don't know how to describe my sense of style. But it's definitely not anything that would fit in Paris. So it's not like, it's just like, I like the pink wax. Like, I just think it's like a pretty nice scent, and it's really cute when it's burning. I really enjoy it. And the throw is awesome. And I just love like sweet lavender blends. So I'm glad I have a lot of backups of this. If I found it again, I would 100% repurchase it. If they repackage it, I'll buy it again. I love this one. So that was Paris. Next up is Vanilla Snowflake. Again, this label is just gorgeous. Like, I love having this out all winter long. It is so, so beautiful, not even just for the holidays. There's the lid, really pretty. I love this. And then it had like this nice pale blue wax. It was so gorgeous. But the wax does turn really disgusting. Actually, so did the lavender macaroon. Like, you can see, the wax just gets really disgusting. Like, Bath & Body Works needs to figure out how to keep this wax from looking so nasty. Like, oh, it's just, this was such a pretty pale pink, and then it just gets disgusting looking. And I feel like Bath & Body Works is starting to leave more and more residue on the glass. Like years ago, I never had this problem. I never saw so much residue on the Bath & Body Works candles. This is like really getting out of hand, and it's really like dirty and nasty looking. Like you can wipe it down, I get it, but it's just like, why do we have to go through the effort? Like, I don't know. I just feel like they're really cheaping out Bath & Body Works, and yet they're still like making their candles more and more expensive, and the quality is just dropping and dropping and dropping, and it really drives me crazy. So same thing here. Like here's all that filthy residue. And I do burn these in candle holders. So these are getting nice and hot. Like there's really no reason for so much residue to build up. And I also like, I don't think they're even burning down as low as they used to. Like I mean, this one did, but like one wick kind of gave out. But I did have this going for a long time yesterday, like all day. I don't know. I just feel like the quality is just lacking in Bath & Body Works. The sales are nowhere near as good. Like this semi-annual sale like was such a bust for me. I really barely found anything. I don't know. Just they're not doing the coupons anymore. They keep doing this like bullshit $15 candle sale. It's really driving me crazy. Like it's just like not getting me excited for Bath & Body Works. Like I don't know. It's just they're like really pooping out on me here. It's kind of like drive me crazy. I love flannel. Love, 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 love. We'll repurchase every year. Have repurchased. Like, we'll never get tired of it. It reminds me of Axe body spray. Smells like a sexy guy. I just love it, love it, love it. This is from last fall. Not the one that just passed, but the one before. It's like a year and a half ago. It's so good. Bergamot, mahogany, and soft musk, whatever. I love the label. It's so cozy, such a great fall scent. I really wanted this for the new place because this just feels so cozy. This feels like home. And like I said, I wanted like lemon, fresh, clone-y. Like this just fit all the like vibes and scents I was trying to go for when we moved in, and I would love for my life to smell like flannel. So now, see, this is from a year and a half ago. This is from this winter. There's all that cruddy buildup, discolored wax, and disgustingness. This is from the past spring. Cruddy buildup, ugly wax, same shit. And this is from a year and a half ago before they started really getting like lacking in quality. Like I feel like this was the last good season for Bath & Body Works. There's no residue on this candle. The wax stayed looking pretty decent. I know this is a darker wax, but still like it burnt down evenly. It burnt down clean. And like now they're starting to look like this. So I don't know what the hell is going on, but like look at that in front of the white label. I mean, it's even like sooty. Like, come on, Bath & Body Works. This is a huge difference. This is disgusting. Like, why are all your candles looking like this? What happened to this formulation? Like, they should be finishing like this, looking clean and pretty. Like, I just don't understand, and it's really frustrating. So that is that for my wax empties. I'm going to real quick go through some body care. So if you are not interested in the body care, you're just here for the candles and the wax. Thank you guys for watching. And if you're hanging around for the body care, let's get into it. So it's really quick. There's some vendor stuff here, and there's some Bath & Body Works. So it's this right here and this. So for Bath & Body Works, I did finish the warm vanilla sugar lotion. Ooh, oh my gosh. I finished the warm vanilla sugar lotion. And I love this scent. This was the original scent that got me hooked on Bath & Body Works back when I was a kid. I never got tired of it. I just love all things vanilla. And this is such a nice perfumey vanilla. Love it, love it, love it. Unfortunately, I used most of this when I had a cold and I couldn't really smell it, so that was sad. But definitely repurchase. And I always get these little guys at semi-annual sale, or like when I get them for free with the coupon. So I never spend money on these. They're either 100% free or I get them for like $1 and change. But typically it's when it's like a free item coupon. Next, this is from Wilma's, and this is a shower tab. So this is the same thing like the Lush shower tab, where it's like it's like a bath bomb for your shower. You put it on the floor of your shower and it scents it up. I've been craving a bath so bad, but the only bathtubs are in the main house, and in here we just have like a shower stall. So I was really sick. Like, this is the first week I've been feeling better, and I completely lost my sense of smell. It was awful. And then I got to a point where all I could smell was peppermint. And this was one of the first scents that my nose registered, because this is such a strong clear your sinuses peppermint. Oh my gosh. So crazy strong. So I lifted the cap of this, And I smelt it and I was like, oh my gosh, I can actually smell this. So I dropped it into the shower. I took a shower, like nice and hot and steamy. I had this coming up and it really just opened up my sinuses and made me feel so much better. When I go back to purchase from Wilma's, which will probably be this week, I think I can do another haul, I'm gonna get a bunch more of these shower tabs and I'm gonna stock up on the peppermint because this is so perfect to have on hand for when you're sick. I would highly recommend having a little stash of these for when you have a cold. Really, really is awesome. So next is from the Bathing Garden. We'll do this scrub. And this is in Cemetery Keys. So now the scent was good, but this scrub gave me such an allergic reaction. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the scent is really nice. It's a nice, fresh, clean type scent, almost like cologne-y. And these are like her sample scrubs. So you really, I mean, this is a great size for a sample. I broke out in hives. So I tried this the first time. I typically like to do scrubs like, I have a little bit of that keratosis pilaris on the back of my arms. So I do love to use sugar scrubs to exfoliate that area, and then I'll put like coconut oil on. So I started this on my arms and I got out and I was itchy everywhere. Like everywhere the scrub like rinsed down my body, like I got hives immediately from the contacts. And I didn't realize it was the scrub because this was the first time. So I had hives on my arms, I had hives on the sides of my body, on my butt, on my legs. Like I had hives everywhere and I didn't know what it was. And typically I use the scrub like the very end of my shower because it's so moisturizing. So like I'll wash with soap and body wash first and then I finish with the scrub. So the first time I used this, I got out of the shower and I was just covered in hives. I had to take a Benadryl and like sleep it off. That's how bad it was. And I didn't know what it was. I just thought I was having like a random allergic reaction. Like I had no idea because in the winter especially I get cold hives. Like it can just be too cold out and I'll get hives. Or like, you know, if I'm like outside and then I come into the warmth, I break out in hives. So I thought like maybe it was that, like maybe the shower was too hot and then my apartment was too cold and I had hives. I had no idea. So then I used it the next time to shave my legs. And it happened again. And again, like I had the hives all over because I'm like touching it with my hands. I'm touching my arms. I'm getting hives all over my body. I'm like, I'm so stupid. I still don't put 2 and 2 together and realize that it's the scrub. So I get out of the shower, exact same thing. I have to take a Benadryl, sleep it off. So that time when I like woke up from my like Benadryl sleep and I'm still like a little bit itchy, I'm like, it had to have been something I used in the shower because this is the second time I've gotten out of the shower and had hives. Like it has to be something I'm using. So I didn't know what it was. So I started like playing around and trying things. So that was the third and final time I used this. And I put it on my legs and sure enough, I got hives all over my body. So I knew it was this. And like I tried washing it off with Dial soap and like it didn't do anything. I still had to come out and take a Benadryl. So that was when I like took this out of my shower and that was that. So I will never purchase a scrub from the Bathing Garden for that reason. I don't know what she uses. I don't know what the ingredients are. Like I have no idea what's in this that my skin is allergic to because I use the sugar scrubs and stuff from Lush and I've never had this reaction. I use sugar scrubs from Bath and Body Works, never had this reaction. So there's some particular ingredient. Maybe it was a fragrance oil. I don't know, but I had a severe allergic reaction to it. So that was the first and last time I'll ever try a scrub from the Bathing Garden, which is a shame because they are good, but if you have sensitive skin, I would stay away. So finally, I finished the Lush Gorgeous Moisturizer. Now this is their crazy overpriced, like this is like the most expensive moisturizer they have. I think this is $90, but even though this looks like a little pot, this is like just like a combination of their oils. You can see the oils like kind of separate now that it's been sitting because I finished this like 3 weeks ago. This cream was amazing. I would 100% repurchase it. My skin loved it. And when I tell you a little goes a long way, I mean like I dabbed my finger in and like blended it together and that covered my whole face. Like it was so rich and oily, such a little bit went such a long way. So even though it was expensive, it did last me a really long time, longer than other moisturizers last. So definitely would repurchase it. Not right now because I'm spending my money on furniture instead, but still, I would repurchase this. It was really, really good. And nice for the summer too, because it is light. If you can get a sample of this, because that's how I first tried it. I just went into Lush and I asked for a sample and just be like, oh, my skin's sensitive. Like, I don't know if stuff's gonna, I don't want to like spend that much money. So if you can like go like Lush Hop, go to different stores and just keep getting samples, because even the sample of this lasted me, I think, 2 weeks. So if you don't want to commit to that crazy price, just go to Lush and get like samples of this and try it, because it is so, so good. Love this lotion. Actually, I think I am gonna go this week and get a sample because I don't want to spend $90 on moisturizer right now. Anyway, that is it. That is my empties for the month of January. I'm sorry it was in 2 parts. I forgot to do the airplane mode and just so long, but thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.